Now it's been more back and forth as Sinji slowly started to figure it out.
Did you see him play against Numbers and Winners last week?
I did.
It was nuts.
I think I remember him calling out 5 rolls from the ledge from Numbers and getting all 5. So let's see if he can repeat that.
Oh.
We got Racer X here, hopping back on the mic.
Yeah, man. Just only gone for a sonic second.
So right off the bat, pretty even game, like we've known these two to put on. I like the pressure from Sinji. He threw like 3 different things at him and he was safe the whole time.
Watch out for his jumps.
Yep.
John loves to throw those nairs out looking for aerials.
Yep. And if he lands one of those full hop nairs, the amount of award he gets off is actually insane. There are times he's hit me at like 30 and then I'm at automatically like 85 after he hits me with 1 nair. Because he just starts these nair ladders and into a side B or whatever he wants.
Okay. Usually John punishes those with an F tilt of some sort, but didn't get to do it this time. He's got to be careful.
Depending on where Pac-Man's getting the hits, he can't get that. It's just hard for Pac-Man to get the dash attack like that.
No, that was the wrong answer.
Yeah, he grabbed from while Numbers is pretty far away. That could be good. Didn't have time. This game is weird. When you grab the ledge, you can't let go as fast as you want. Nice. Oh, if he got the second hit, I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a side B.
Looking really good right now. As long as he doesn't get killed right now, he can... Oh, he's got to be careful. That's a punish. Barely survives that because ZDI wasn't that great.
Yeah, lucky Pac-Man ain't the lightest. Oh, nice. And he used that up air there to help give him a little bit more airtime. Yep, it's still there.
Jeez.
Still there.
All right, be careful with his jumps right now.
Yep. Wii Fit's up air is no joke. One of her best moves, definitely. Her up air has so much disjoint.
Yeah, I'll keep on putting the hydrants out there. Unfortunately, he gets hit by the sun. Just wasn't seeing it. Yeah, at that point, I would keep on putting the hydrants out there just to eat up any possible suns, put it in the middle of the stage.
You know, just force him to deal with it.
Yep. Oh, he got okay.
Like, one thing about Sinji, I feel like when he puts the Hydra out, he should just force them to deal with it instead of weakening it himself. Because a lot of these characters don't have good options to deal with the Hydra. Very good.
Okay. I would just do that every time someone blocks Mike jabs.
Nice.
Very nice. And the apple.
It is. And look, this guy is still in it, so.
9%.
2 minutes, 35 seconds left.
The thing is, he can take his time because he can't gain any life from these stuns.
Yeah, exactly. Not much for him to recover now.
Right, he's got to watch these jumps. So he just got caught almost twice by. Okay.
Yep, Wii does that pull-up. Showing that it's not good to work out.
Take your time. You have the lead. Doesn't matter if he has the fruit.
Yeah, Sinji's been known to fall for that. Like, people hold his fruit and then he kind of just starts going ham.
Yeah.
Man, if they have your fruit, half their game is gone and now they only have is your fruit. You know how to deal with it. You don't gotta go over there.
Yeah, he feels like it almost feels like he feels as if he has to go aggressive right now. But
yeah, it looks like he's trying to force some kind of aggression, and that's exactly what Numbers wants.
Just like one good punish from John Numbers, he's gonna get the lead back.
Wii Fit does hit very hard.
Yeah.
How many?
All right. Stage control by Pac-Man. Getting a little bit of damage steadily. Oh, didn't get the punish right there, but okay.
Nice. Forward air to up B.
Slowly chipping away right now, John, against John Numbers.
Now, the issue is, the keyword is slowly. I want him to keep doing this. I don't feel, a lot of players, they get their hits in and they're like, all right, let's get more and more and more, and then they get hit.
At this point in the game, if he can get like one more decent hit on John, there isn't enough time for him to gain that health back. So he can pretty
he
much
can't gain
just
the health back
play,
now.
Yeah.
He can't gain it back now.
So
He's
he can,
not
just
gonna
play,
gain
he can just play the War of Attrition, continue to put down the Hydrant, and just sit down behind it. Force John to do something aggressive about it.
Yep. You're not going to heal 40% in 56 seconds.
Yeah. I wish someone would tell him this. Like, at this point, but it's too late. No, you know. Oh, no. Get grabbed.
Oh, see, this is where it starts to get a little bad.
Approaching 45 seconds left in the game.
Nice
and John looks like he has to approach. 74% to 51.
John realized he's just going to get a stun and start approaching. Oh, that almost hit.
Just stay right behind there.
Yep, force John to deal with it.
Once again, gets hit at the back air again.
That was a sweet sour spot.
You don't have to kill him, Sinji.
Yep, you definitely don't have to kill him at this
23
point.
seconds.
Yep, nice punish.
80%.
Don't go for more. Just relax. Yep, he wasted his stun. He's going to charge up another one.
Oh, no. Falls into it.
Trying to stuff John out. Now it's
too high.
Close.
Okay.
Oh, see, there you go. You should win the game now for this.
He baited the up there, too.
Yep.
And that's it. Wow. Pretty much a timeout right there by John Numbers. So me and Vinny, we get a little worried in those situations because we know that from what we've seen in Sinji, when he has a situation where he should clearly wait and just force the opponent to do everything, he kind of wants to
go a little aggressive. Advantage, yeah.
Mostly against John Numbers, however.
And I think it's just a mental thing. I feel like if Sinji clears it up, then he'll be fine. However, John Numbers not really one to get too flustered.
Yeah.
So he's kind of just going to keep going to his game plan.
Sticking to the plan. That's John Numbers in a nutshell.
John Numbers probably has the best endurance out of anyone in this building. Maybe even anyone in New York. He could take a beating all day long for doing what he's doing. He's still going to do it. But what that does is that it makes people, it kind of flusters them. It's just like, what is he? It feels like he has something in his back pocket. Because like, why doesn't he care that I'm doing this and it's not working for him? It kind of feels like maybe I shouldn't be doing it, and then you stop doing it.
Although what I'm seeing right now early on, John Numbers is more apt to chase Sinji around at this point, probably because of what happened in the first game.
Yep, most definitely.
Oh,
now, the interesting thing about these two is, like, I feel like the one who's chasing the other is the one who ends up losing.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's a
Very
lot of
nice.
damage.
Okay, wow.
That strawberry sent it right back.
Some clever play right now by Sinji.
So it looks like the strawberry goes straight through the ball and doesn't, like, it doesn't affect its flight path at all.
Yeah.
So that's something worth noting. Because the cherry kind of stops and bounces in place if it hits the ball, but the strawberry looked like it just went straight through.
Another thing I like about this matchup for Pac-Man is the cherry pretty much negates most of the zoning strategy of Wii Fit Trainer. It pretty much eats up the sun for free if it's in the place.
Definitely.
Okay, being patient does get grabbed, however, for it.
In that situation, I would just upbeat. If I was Sinji, I would just upbeat to get out of there.
Had a good idea, just a little bit late on that punish.
See that upbeat, very good.
And air dodge, wait. Taking advantage of Sinji's desire to air dodge a lot.
Yeah.
Ouch, that was a ton of damage, but still in a deficit.
Looks like Numbers missed his ledge trump there. See, he got hit because he's in a rush to grab his fruit before John
Yeah, he's got to slow it down a little bit. I know he's in a deficit, but that doesn't mean anything with 4 minutes left in the game. It means something when he loses the stock.
Yes, this is more stock than for damage. Because from these two, you don't see any kills relatively early. Here and there you do, but it's not really what you see. Wow. Yep.
Yeah, he used his double jump way too early. Had no choice but to fall into the sun there. And now, this is when it gets really annoying to fight John. Or not fight John, depending on your personal opinion.
He could honestly just Z-drop his foot right there so John can't do that.
Ow.
If that hitbox stays active, John can't throw a volleyball.
John showing full control of the game right now.
Nice.
Decent damage there. Very smart. nice. But 93%, unfortunately, we're approaching 2 minutes left in the game.
And this is where the percent kind of doesn't matter. First stock, percent means nothing. Second stock, it actually means everything.
And that's very close to doing it.
More likely than not, they won't take the stock from each other.
Man's got to stop jumping into those. Caught him into the grab. Very nice. 35%. Okay.
Still safe. Yep.
Ow.
Sinji was waiting for an air dodge, but
John didn't get him. Immediately down it. So we're seeing a little bit of impatience from Sinji in the first stock, and that just pretty much snowballed on itself. More of what we saw in the first game is necessary, at least towards the very end, the way he was playing. Not really looking to go for a kill setup of any kind, just stacking damage, just taking these little bits of damage here and there.
Yep.
And that would be a good start to everything. It just feels like the second Sinji loses the percentage lead, he just kind of abandons the strategy more or less. But once it's once he already has the lead, even just a little bit of percent, he's a-okay. All right, got the grab combo, 10%.
With these two, I feel like a 10% lead is actually solid. Like it's really that you don't need that much of an advantage over.
Yeah, because they're so good at not getting hit.
They both are very evasive players. Like right now, John really has the game because now Sinji kind of has to do something.
What? He still take his time though. There you go, 20%.
John's gonna heal that back. So, no back throw.
I thought
maybe he does that. Maybe down throw does more. I know down throw does do a lot of damage.
I think he was expecting the Hyphen to get there before the down throw ended, which may have set up into something even greater, like knowing Sinji.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh wow! All
right.
I think
he got that grab, but I don't necessarily agree with it because he had to run up to John to get that grab.
All right.
Jabs, get off me.
Was
he knew he was into that sun right there.
What item is he looking for right now? Okay.
I think he really likes the Galaxian, just because that's the one you have to respect the most at low percent, because it gives you the stage, kind of. Like you throw this and you kind of have to stop fighting. You can't really fight around that Galaxian, you know?
If I'm him, I'm always using the cherry, man. Like in those situations.
Now the reason why he doesn't is because John takes the fruit, but I wouldn't mind it. Oh, John actually just took the lead back.
So
in that one punish.
Let's see.
Very good from John though. Galaxian to forward air. He did it quick, like he knows how to play with that fruit. These two do play with each other a lot, so they know.
Sinji taking his time, looking for baits.
Okay, it's all worked out. Nice, throw the cherry in the face.
Nice chase.
It's a good lead for Sinji.
You see, like numbers looking to punish these aerials with up air immediately out of the shield.
Yep.
Sinji doing a good job right now avoiding that punishment. And there we go. Yeah, read it.
Yep, you read that roll in. The way these guys read each other is very interesting to me because, like, I feel like they don't use that, like, they don't really use that defensive option too much. But then, the moment they try to do it, it gets called out and like read. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to me. Like they really know each other. Because there's no like build up towards that read. It kind of just like they read it.
He just ran all the way up there and grabbed him. I gotta see more. He was using pellets in game one. I mean, side B in order to eat some of the sun and get some health back. I would start doing that more.
I honestly feel like it's more reliable on the soccer ball too, just because there's no way he could fake that. And when you see it, there's like this big startup on it, so you have time to really just get your side B. That was actually amazing.
God!
Sour spot a F smash into the bell that was already thrown out into a run
That was
up
beautiful.
smash.
He has to extend this lead right now. He has to
That's
take
a
advantage of
highlight.
this. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be on some type of video in the future.
Now, he doesn't have to extend this lead anymore. In my opinion, he just doesn't.
Nope.
It makes you feel better, yes, just in case it takes your stock, but you don't have to. Nice spacing from Sinji. That forward air, max space, so John can get that upper that he's been looking for.
Uh-oh.
See,
No
and then you
need
tried
for
too
that.
hard.
No need for that.
Aye, Sinji.
Like, it's just some inconsistent, like, understanding of risk and reward in situations like this.
Yeah, even if you got the grab, it's like
You don't get much out of it. And now he's now his lead is like approaching 30% for John Numbers. It's actually worse. Oh my God. 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the game.
all right,
he's
still
still
not over. Still not over.
Still not
so
over, yes, definitely. But now John Numbers is in his comfort zone.
knowing that time is running out, Sinji has to do something.
Yeah, he's starting to push it a little bit too hard.
Jab, jab, up B.
Wow, can Nin block that?
Jab to F tilt. That's pretty cool.
Falls into the grab and gets the Glaxon. Oh, wow, hey. He's air dodge, and this is looking pretty bad for our hero here. Did he just...
He looked like he crouched, then blocked it, maybe he shot a perfect shield. He
Oh,
tried to actually grab the apple.
All right, 50%. He's going to need one hell of a setup in order to make this one work out. Just John needs to avoid the ledges and just avoid the big hits, the home run plays. But the F tilt seals the deal there.
Up tilt
John
with
Numbers
deep
once
breathing.
again taking it over Sinji. Unfortunately,
I think it was just an endurance thing. Like Sinji played it so right game